Morning folks, and welcome back to the mountain. It's a nice balmy 8 degrees today. We're going to go take care of some critters. Bring them out some water and some food. Get started on our day. Come along. First up, at the bunny bunker. I'll show you how we take care of the bunnies in the morning. Good morning, Bun Buns. It's quite simple. All the bunnies get fresh food and fresh water. Here we go, Buns. There's the grow outs here. They get unlimited food. These guys got about a month left. And they're breeders, so each get half a cup in the morning, half a cup in the evening. Hey, Camille. Joni, how you doing, sweetie? Hi, Johnny. Hello, Janice. As in Janice Hoplin. Now we replace their water. Since the water is going to be frozen solid, we just replace their bowls. And of course, they get hay. The water is frozen solid because today it's a nice balmy 8 degrees outside this morning. A little chilly, a little bit. It's cold out. It's cold. Frozen solid. Hi, Bun Buns. Give them some warm water. Takes longer to freeze. And we'll come out later and replenish their water again. Fill their hay feeder. And we'll give them a little extra hay too in there. And that's how we take care of the Bun Buns. We'll do this for the other 5 cages rather, for the breeders, and then we'll be done. So there we go. Everybody's got fresh water and fresh hay. Now we'll move on out back. Alright, so next we're going to move on over to the goat barn. Take care of our goats for the morning. Just, once again, food, water, a little bit of hay. Well, hay is their food. And we give them some alfalfa pellets, too. The sled's a good idea for the winter time. Today, where it's so cold out, I gave them warm water from the house. If it's not this cold, I usually just fill a bucket up from the outside spigot. But where it's this cold, I give them some warm water. They seem to enjoy that. So here's the barn, right over here. So we'll step in there and go see the goats, shall we? Been a little while since you've seen the goats. Here they are. Here's everybody. We got Jaina down there. There's Zan. Nubia's on the floor. Diana has taken to getting up on the hay feeder. That's where she sits while I feed. And Benji's in there somewhere too. There he is. So let's go ahead and feed the goats, shall we? So we're going to start off by giving them some alfalfa pellets. Just a handful for each goat. They've got little feeders in there, and I drop a handful in the feeders. Put hay in the feeders. Yes, Diana, I'm coming. I'm coming, Diana. There she is. She's waiting for me to feed her. Look out, goaty goats. Put some hay in there. There you go, sweetie. There's your pellets. Careful. There you go. Now we'll get their water. Hey, Jana. Their water is frozen solid right now. So we're going to have to bring it outside, get the ice out of the buckets, and then we'll fill it with that warm water I was talking about. The water's steaming, but it's not hot, it's just warm because it's 8 degrees out. We'll go give these to the goats. Hello, goaty goats. Look out. Show you my girls real quick. Now, here's the goats. There's Zan, and that's Nubia right there. Then we have Jana, and Benjamin, and Diana. The girls are pregnant. You can tell. You just look at them and you feel their bellies compared to the boys, and they're definitely pregnant. Now we'll just open their doors and let them out if they decide to go out. We got 2 doors, one here and one over on this side. Yeah, we're going out. Now let's go and see the chickens. Chickens are right next door. Right over there. Let's go see them. Grab our water. We've got an outside water bowl for them. Break the ice out of that. You gotta love these rubber bowls. They're awesome. Before we open the door, we're going to check their food. We have this feeder over here. It's a trash can with a couple elbows in it. Plenty of food in it. That's their feeder. Joey likes to put out hemlock for them. Hello, goaty goats. Hang on, I'll get you your hemlock in a minute. Alright, so here's the coop. Hello, chickies. I've got a water dish in here. Same thing, I'll break the water out. Ice out, rather. Hello, chickies. No eggs yet. So middle of winter, a lot of times they don't lay, so they're not laying right now. The only thing we have left to do now is we're going to give the goats some hemlock. That's why you hear them screaming. They want their hemlock. We're back over by the barn. Now we're going to walk over. We got a pile of hemlock over here, just the other side of the barn, right there. And they're all outside. They're screaming because they want their morning hemlock. They're not spoiled or anything. Right, goats? So we'll reach down here, we'll grab a branch, and we'll throw it in. And they'll love it. Here you go. Look at that. They love it. We'll get them another one since there's 5 goats now. Here you go, babies. Here you go. Oh, there you go, Jana. Oh, Zan's coming up, chasing Diana. You can definitely see if you look at the goats, if you look at the girls and the difference between the girls and the boys, their bellies. I don't know if it's coming up on camera, but the girls are definitely pregnant. Diana definitely. Jana definitely. Nubia definitely. They're getting big compared to the boys. Look at them side view and then look at the boys. Like Benji there. Or even Zan. Right there. See how much thinner he is compared to his sister there. So yeah, in the spring, looks like we're going to have some babies. Yeah. Okay, everyone's happy this morning. Chickens are outside. Goats are outside. Rabbits don't go outside. But the rabbits are all fed and have fresh water, so time for me to go in the house, get me some coffee, get started with my day on the inside. So we'll see you in a bit. Alright, so most of the stuff we've done today, we've been inside because it's really cold today. But with the bunny bunker, we have a slight issue that Joey's been after me for quite a while to fix. I'm going to show you what I'm doing. Now on the outside, we got this latch here. And a lot of times, when it's windy out, we want to close the door and we want to latch it, but there's no latch on the inside. So today what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a nice simple way for us to be able to latch it from the inside. And because like when it's windy and stuff, we want to be able to latch it. So I'm going to show you that right now. So all I'm doing is I'm taking these eye bolts here. I'm going to put one in here and one in here. When the door closes, they're going to kind of go over each other, and then they'll go over each other, and then we'll just be able to drop a bolt down between them. So the first thing I got to do, I got to put one in the wall here. I'm going to put it right about there. The bunnies don't like that. They're running around like crazy right now. So now when I close this door, I want to make sure I want the other one to line up with it right there. So we'll do the same thing with that one. Just so you know, it is like brutally cold out today. Alright, that one's going in there. I'll just take a screwdriver and wind it in. Like that. So now when we close the door, and then I'll just be able to drop that little piece in there and that'll hold it. And so we don't lose it, we've got this wire right here that's already up there. We kind of wrap it around that little screw there, and that's how we held the door closed. But instead of that, we're just going to take a wire and wrap it around this thing a couple times. That's all. So now when we close the door, we can take that, drop that in there, and that'll hold the door when it's windy from opening up. No problem. Easy peasy, rabbit squeezy. And that's all there is to it. Well, Joey also wanted a handle on the door, and since I don't have one of those, we'll just, I think a piece of rope with a knot on the end will have to suffice. I think she'll be okay with it. So I'm taking that screw out, put it through a couple washers, and put it through a piece of rope. And screw that right into the door. And I think that'll work just fine as a handle. Nice, simple, easy, cheap design. It's stuff I already had lying around. Our handle, we close the door, put a little hook in there. It keeps the door closed from the inside, from the wind. So it's going to work wonderful. So there you go, folks. There's another project done here on the mountain. We hope you like today's video. It's a little bit different. We're going to show you, hopefully we're going to show you more of the goings on here on the homestead with the critters. So for me and Janice back here, that's going to do it from the mountain today, folks. We hope you liked the video. Like, subscribe, thumbs up, and as always, folks, God bless. It's cold out. It's cold.